Hey, Bill here, October 8th. October 8th, 4 p.m. I've done a lot of cleaning, done a lot of prep work. This is slaking. It's a half load. I cut these wood forms right here. They're going to go up against the curb. The curb here, due to the shower pan being raised, is got an inch gap there. I'm going to fill this guy with mortar and then wrap the curb with the curdy cloth and then put these forms in. So today I'm going to put in the corner pieces, then put in the straight bands, then do the pan, and then glue the shower, the drain tail. That's a very stressful part of it. Actually no, I got to do the pan and then put the curdy around it. I think I have to check, and then wrap the curb, and I got to put this piece up right here. And that's it with the curdy cloth. So I'll see you later. Can't talk. Bye. Okay, 4:53 p.m. I got this piece in. So I'm done with the walls. And I got the corner pieces and the straight corners in. So let's gently step into this styro, and we've got really nasty. Work on that right there. It looks messy, but hopefully it's waterproof. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the tail in. I got to put mortar from here to here all the way around. Glue the inside, glue the tail piece inside, or glue the outside of the pipe, and then shove it in. And it's the last of the PVC glues. And then I'll put the shower pan fabric down and then do the curb. And that's it. Done with a curdy cloth, really. But I got to do the wood template, those forms over there and get this curb nice and supported. So I'll see you. Okay, 5:08 p.m. The tail is glued, and I'm going to start laying down the mortar for for the shower pan cloth, and then we do the curb. So, alright, 5:08. I did the best I could. Smells like glue. Smells like the PVC glue. So, and looks good. Seems to work. Bye bye. Okay, well it's 11:57 p.m. About ready for bed, but I decided to film to show you the end results of today's labors. It's my cat. No, not really. But he needs to get his dinner. Actually, his bowl is almost empty. That's chaos, by the way. So, ta-da! Here it is. It's not done drying, but it's close. And let me fire up the auxiliary light here. It's a compact fluorescent, so it takes a few seconds to warm up. Either that or it's not very happy. But here it is. I had a bit of trouble. Well, I put the drain tail in, and for months I had been worried about putting it in and gluing it, and whether it would align or leak. And I put water, about an hour ago I decided to put water down it, and it drains, and the P-trap's holding water, and I think it works. And so did the curb, wrapped it, did the four corner pieces, and then the in-betweens with a half thickness curdy band. Then I put down put the tail in, and then I mudded up the floor, and then put the floor down, and every time you had curdy over here, this dimension right here, I had to trim the curdy. That's why the scissors are still here. I had to trim the curdy back a little bit. We got little chunks of cement all over the place. And I squeezed out the excess, and I don't know, it looks so, the Kurdi on the videos and that on YouTube, Schluter System 1 channel, they always make it look so easy and clean, and I don't know, I think I saw another do-it-yourself Kurdi guy did a film of it, and it's like he commented, it ends up looking like, I don't know, it looks like a drunk did it or something, but you always wonder if I did it right or if it's going to leak or so. You notice here, like in the Kurdi, you see the gray areas, that's where the thin set, you can see this thin set through the Kurdi, and then you have these orange spots, which are, I wonder, I squeezed all the thin set out. I had the two joint compound knives, like in the YouTube video that the Schluter Professional used, and, squeezed it all, and, you got, like right here, I'm wondering if it's actually sticking to anything, so. Well, I decided the plan on how to do these alcoves, and so I decided to cut them this way and that way and fold them like that, and this guy will fold him for the base. The base is really, because the water comes in, the base is really what you got to waterproof. Like up here, this top piece is not terribly important. The upper halves of the sides might not be as important as the lower. Most important, somewhat important, very important, somewhat important, somewhat, and not really. And it's the same with here, sort of. So I'm going to have to, when I mix up more mortar to do tile, I'll mortar up this guy and line them up, get them done. I'd like to get Kurdi Ronda or Schluter Rondeck here, but the thing is that, this is a custom shape. They don't make corners for the Kurdi Rondeck, Schluter Rondeck. This metal, it's like a metal bracket that dresses up the edge and protects it. You can, knock it and whatever. So, but I think I will get the Schluter sell the corner molding that you put in the corners. It has, it's like a cove molding, so it sticks out, stainless. And it's more hygienic. It allows for a better hygienic, you can clean it, it doesn't get moldy. You don't get a caulk in a 90-degree corner that can, the water can get in there. So it looks pretty cool too, the Dilex, I think they call it. So I get the stainless. It's not cheap, it's going to be like $140, but it's pretty cool looking. I think I might get it. So that's what's going on. Tomorrow I'm going to clean up, start cleaning the surface, take all the stuff out, clean this, vacuum. I got to waterproof around the edges. I got to maybe use some silicone caulk and get those really tight. Dam this up and make damming forms, and maybe tomorrow I can pour it. Well, actually, I don't know. I got to then lay down the radiant floor heat mats. Maybe in a test, maybe keep them permanent there, and maybe tomorrow, but probably not. Probably Wednesday I might mix up the self-leveling concrete and pour this hole. Wherever you see Durock, it's going to get self-leveling concrete around. Got to make a coffer dam around the toilet and make a dam over there with like out of 1x4 or something. Make a little, have wood standing so it keeps the liquid in, and it gradually dries to concrete. So, just here, wondering if the cloth is really going to stick. There's a few air bubbles around, which I might have to cut them and stick some of the Schluter brand caulk, silane caulk, polymer caulk that they sell for just such instances to guarantee water tightness again. These corners were not perfectly square by design. This wall is not. It's a little bit more than 90 or less than 90, I forget. But doing the corners, it's a little. Those pre-made right-angle corner pieces, two of them puckered a little bit because it's not 90, and it was designed that way. So it's the geometry I was handed. So that's what's going on. See you around. Thanks. Bye bye.